So the PvP event is here, and it's some interesting rewards and some interesting things happening with it. Let's get into it. Subscribe channel for more content like this. Let's go. So we have the PvP event. As you can see here, it says by Princess Saphira, some PvE, kind of like lore happening with it. Adventures in the worlds beyond the Tirat known as the Mist. There is an ancient arena of battle, once standard by the Saiyan Order. Now the Saiyan would see if thrive again is a field of honor, unspoiled by worldly politics and strife. Those who crave the glory of the fray meet us in Lands Arch to learn more. And you go in here to Saphira, you talk to her, you get a little bit of interesting lore. Let's read it. It's actually very, very cool. Commander, and welcome side are those a few more scars. Good, nevertheless, I welcome you to battle. The Saiyan have found a purpose again, and your involvement would be a cause of celebration. This is her religion. New person of Saiyan who got to hear. Some call it denial. But we have found a great deal of solace looking to the past. The memory of Balthasar before his betrayal. Not the tyrant we felt. We lift our weapons and fight for the old god. So essentially the ideals of old Balthasar of fighting against other people, for the glory of battle is what they're going for, right? Out with the new, in with the old? Simply put, yes. Long before our era, my people fought in the old god's name at the Battle Isles. That is the tradition we look to now. The Balthasar we fought. I think him a very different entity. I think it's a good way. And also, even in real life, sometimes you like something or someone and they change, and it's okay. It's a good way of doing it, to like just remember the old person that you actually liked instead of the one that turned out to be. Now, very cool PvE stuff, I think, because now you essentially have a good incentive, a good connection between PvE players that don't play the game as much for PvP, for them to be interested in some of this. There are, if you're a PvPer, you're not only a PvPer, but you're what is it said here? They are a Saiyan, maybe. You can roleplay as that, I think that's actually pretty cool. And of course, it gives you some achievements. Show me the achievements. And as I've already done a few of them, I've been playing a little bit. And you can see that, it gives you, kill or help kill, complete a PvP match, win a PvP match, complete a PvP match. It resets every day. It's just the daily ones, right? And they have PvP rush. So the more you do this, you get more items. At the end, you get an obsidian weapon box for a very cool weapon that I'm going to show you very soon. You get some permanent finisher choice chest, and you get a lot of the currencies from PvP and instant reward progress. And when you actually go into the PvP lobby, I'm going to see that we have a little bit of a reward track boost that will make you be able to get more reward tracks faster, which is very nice considering the fact that, for example, for me, I'm kind of spamming the Secrets of the Obscure reward track for the currency that it gives me and some of the relics as well, which is very useful for the legendary that we're going to get in 1 month. So it's very, very useful. As you can see here, it gives you 15% PvP rank points to get more levels. I'm a level dragon, but yeah, you can get some skins with that and some finishers. 25% reward track progress, 200 magic finds as well. And of course, you can use all of these things, stack it with other reward tracks. And I have a video about that. I'll leave it in the description on how to do this well. And it's very cool. Look, as you can see, you have a lot of people in the PP lobby playing the game, which is actually, I think, very nice. It's very, very cool. You have, yeah, of course, and you also get the, as I said before, the obsidian weapon from these achievements, which is the one here, as you can see here. Oh, I already unlocked one, I think, or maybe I have the, I think I bought it. There we go, obsidian weapon box. This is the one you get from the whole achievements. You can also buy it from 5 gold. You get an ascended shards of glory that you can only get a specific amount every season, and some shards of glory. And as you can see, they look actually pretty cool. You can see it has a little bit of a almost like effect on the weapon, the obsidian weapon. It's kind of funny that it's also obsidian, considering that we're gonna get the obsidian armor very soon. So I think it honestly looks pretty cool. And also you can actually upgrade it to the ascended version if you unlock the skin to make it look this way. Isn't that cool? With this little like chess pattern on it and this little effect. I think it's very, honestly, I think this set is actually very cool. So, starting to work on it, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, and you can also use the currency that you get to get some minis, some armor as well. That also looks pretty nice. You can go for the legendary armor even if you want. It looks the same as the normal version of it. The ascended version of it. Oh wait, where's the ascended version of it? There we go. But it still, I think, looks... no, this is the Doxa version. No, the Mistforge Glorious. There we go. But I think it still looks... this is a very cool set that you can get here. Like, I mean, I think this looks pretty badass with this little effect on it. I think it's pretty cool. And you can also go for the Ascension, the legendary PP backpack with these little tickets and the collections. You can do both things at the same time. And, you know, what better time to do it than when there's a big event focusing on PP. I think, honestly, it's a very, very, very good idea. I already have the Ascension, so it doesn't really affect me as much. But it's a good... I mean, it's not gonna work with this set, but I think it looks kind of cool. And it's also a glider. It's one of the few gliders that you can only get from the game and not from the gem store. So pretty cool. I will be playing PvP as much as I can when I'm playing Guild Wars 2. I'm not sure if I'm playing up tomorrow, maybe tonight. I'm not really sure. I have to do some WoW stuff. But I'll try to do some PvP. And if you see me playing PvP, guys, you can whisper me. And you, if you end up killing me in PvP and you snipe me, I'll give you some gold. A few viewers actually already killed me today, and I have to send some gold to them because I lost to them. But if you find me around in the game, just whisper me, and I'll send you some gold. Just like, you know, so you can all play together. Because ranked, you can all play with 2 people, which is kind of sad. But that way, it's kind of a big, you know, cool little thing that we can play with other people. You know, and it's kind of nice. That being said, it is also kind of interesting that right now the ranked season is kind of ended, so we're gonna have to wait until reset today for the ranked queue to happen. The ranked, yeah. So now, honestly, it's better to play on ranked until that happens. But it's only a day, so most likely if you're watching this video, it already happened. So yeah, there you go. But that's the event. I'm actually very excited to play some PvP. I have a lot of builds that I'm gonna try out, so maybe I'll make a video about the ones that I really like playing. And remember to go and check my video on how to get as much reward track boosts as you can. I'll link in that in the description. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more content of this, and let's see you around. Bye-bye.